We appreciate your patience during this brief delay. Assistance is just ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. Please take your seats.
Someone will be with you very shortly, and we thank you again for your patronage. Your call and your time are very important to us. Please be assured that we are working as fast as possible to speak with you.
This on-hold message was produced by pleasehold.com.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Sandy Spring Theater Group's virtual theater and our presentation of Virtual Complaint Department and Lemonade, written by Cameron Kiltgard and directed by Jacqueline Hume. Before we begin, a few quick announcements. Your safety is always our top priority. Please note the nearest exit in case of emergencies. The use of cameras is highly encouraged. Please take your pictures and tag them with the hashtag SSTGLemonade. We will be making a recording of this performance to be made available on YouTube at a later time. Please join us after the show at the stage door to meet and greet the director and cast. There will be a button to access the Zoom room in the virtual theater lobby, and we will post the information on the screen at the end of today's performance. Finally, please consider making a donation to support Sandy Spring Theater Group to help us bring quality theater to the Montgomery County area. Sandy Spring Theater Group is thrilled to announce our 2022-2023 season. Please join us for Winnie the Pooh, A Christmas Tale, a holiday musical for all ages, opening the day after Thanksgiving and running through December 12th. The show is directed by Kevin Sockwell with musical direction by Ariel Bayer. And then in the spring, we are presenting William Shakespeare's long-lost first play, Abridged, a fabulous, fast-paced theatrical farce directed by Bruce Hirsch. Both shows will be presented at the Arts Barn in Gaithersburg. Please go to our website, sstgmd.org, all the details and ticket information. And now, without further ado, Virtual Complaint Department and Lemonade.
Hello? Hey, you! Hey, hey. Is this the complaint department? Because I want to complain.
Wait, you want to complain? Look at this shirt. I've had it a week and the seam's already starting to fall apart. My socks keep falling down, and can you believe I paid $20 for this haircut? I've got this terrible headache and my carpal tunnel's acting up, and I can feel my elbow. I thought you weren't supposed to be able to feel your elbow. What if I bump it onto something? Now it's gonna hurt! And don't get me started on people who drive too slow in the fast lane.
Excuse me. Is this the complaint department?
What? This is the virtual complaint department. Which reminds me, one of the most irritating things is when people can't see the obvious. I mean, you're talking to me on a computer monitor, which you started by clicking on the complaint department link. Not to mention, there are literally dozens of complaints spewing out of my mouth, and you still ask, is this the complaint department?
Yes, but I'm supposed to complain to you.
It's a joke! You know, someone enters the virtual complaint department expecting to complain about something, but then has all these complaints thrown at them. It's a tables are turned sort of thing.
Oh, I see. They're very good. It's actually pretty funny.
Oh, well, most people don't think so.
Well, complaints are usually attached to emotion, so you probably catch them off guard.
Anger.
What?
Anger is the only emotion attached to complaints.
What about frustration?
A relative of anger.
A relative?
Well, annoyance, irritation, fury, rage, antagonism, resentment, ire, wrath, frustration. All relatives of anger. No matter how you slice it, people are mad.
We have a right to be mad. Take my complaint, for example.
Oh, wait, hey, could you do me a favor?
Well, I don't think so.
Well, could you stay online and watch the complaint department for me while I go get a Diet Pepsi?
But I don't work here.
Oh, come on. I'll be just a second. I'm dying of thirst. I started licking the water on my screensaver. You can guess how good it was.
I didn't know what to do.
Oh, no, there's nothing to it. You just sit there and look into your camera. Someone comes online and you listen to their complaint.
I don't know. I came here to complain, and now...
Oh, no, you can do it. You're great with people.
I am?
Sure, you're great with me, and you look really good on camera.
No, but I can't be in charge of an entire department.
The link says complaint department. But they really just mean, this chat room. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a jiff.
Is there a PDF form to fill out or anything? Oh, God. I'm waiting for this.
Excuse me, is this the complaint department?
No. No, it isn't.
Well, but the link said complaint department.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. What I meant to say was yes. This is actually, it's the virtual complaint department. See, my shirt, it's only a week old, and the seams are ready to be falling out.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I wish to register a complaint.
Okay. What seems to be the problem?
This right here is the problem.
Is that goo?
No. My favorite cookie. After years and years of creating, producing, and selling the perfect cookie, they changed it. And I do not like the change.
It looks like goo.
It is not goo. It is a part of the cookie, the changed cookie I do not like.
That doesn't look like a cookie.
I told you, it is not a cookie. It is a part of the cookie.
The part of the cookie you don't like.
Exactly.
May I ask what kind of cookie it is?
I don't know what kind of cookie it is now that they've changed it, but it used to be the perfect blend between the rudimentary flavors. Two delightfully crunchy and perfectly corpulent chocolate discs surrounding a wondrous vanilla cream icing, creating a sandwich-style confectionery with the impeccable aptitude for immersing in a bovine liquid refreshment.
An Oreo?
In a nutshell, and as everyone knows, the Oreo used to have 1% cookie to 29% cream. creating a piquancy from the residents of recompense after one's ultimate demise.
Ah, heavenly flavor.
Exactly. Now the ratio of dream has changed from 29% to 58%. I've had to scrape off half of the frosting just to enjoy my beloved cookie.
29 to 58. Oh, I see. You bought the double stuffed.
Double stuffed?
Yeah, they came out with double stuffed Oreos. That was several years ago, but you can still get the regular kind.
I can?
Yeah, just read the package. There are other flavors: golden vanilla, Neapolitan, mint, birthday cake, banana split, peanut butter, and of course, double stuffed.
I guess I should have read the package. What am I going to do with all this extra icing?
Save it. Maybe they'll come out with just perfectly corpulent chocolate disc flavor.
Wouldn't that be something?
Mm. Hey, could you do me a favor? Could you watch the complaint department for just a sec? I have a sudden craving.
No, I will not. I wouldn't even know what to do.
Oh, no, here. I'm sending you an outline of our complaint forms, and I will be right back.
No.
You dumb imbecile!
Excuse me?
I bought a brand new 74-inch high-definition flat-screen TV from you not a week ago, and now it is not working.
You didn't buy it from me.
Well, not you specifically, but from your online store, and I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Well, let's see. I'm sure there's something. Ah, here we are. Television complaint form. Let's go down the list and see if we can rectify the problem.
Fine. And I'm sorry about that insult when I came online. Sometimes I just get carried away.
Apology accepted. Number 1, what seems to be the problem?
I was watching my favorite program, World's Dumbest Imbeciles, when all of a sudden the screen went dark.
Dark screen, dark screen. Here it is. Was there a number on the screen, like a channel number or a cable provider logo?
No, it was completely dark. No number, no logo, no picture whatsoever.
Let's see. Did you try the on button?
Of course I tried the on button. That's the very first thing I tried. Then I tried every other button and still nothing.
Did you check the cables connected to the back of the TV?
That's the next thing I did. I checked every cable on the back of the TV, and there are a lot of them. I got cables going to the cable box, cables going to the DVD player, cables going to my kid's gaming system, and cables going to the modem. But I made sure each one of them was secure. Then I tried the on button again, the on button on the TV, and the on button on the remote control. Still nothing.
Next, there's a big thick cord on the back of the TV that needs to be plugged into the wall. Did you make sure it's plugged in?
The problem with that is that the TV is on top of a big dresser, and the plug is behind the dresser, and the dresser is really close to the wall.
How close?
It's about 3 or 4 inches away from the wall.
Well, that should be enough space for you to look behind it and at least see if it's plugged in.
Normally, yes, but right now it's really dark back there.
Can you use your flashlight on your phone?
No, I'm using my phone to talk to you, duh!
Well, it's kind of dark on your screen. Why is it dark?
The lights are off.
Why don't you just turn on the lights?
Because right now on our side of town there is a power outage.
I see. Delete, delete, delete. Do you still have the original packaging the TV came in?
I always keep the boxes.
Here's what I want you to do. Pack up the TV in the original packaging and mail it back to us.
It's that bad, huh?
I'm afraid so. There's an online form that you'll need to fill out, and it'll ask you why you're returning it. and just say there's nothing wrong with the TV. It's just that you're too stupid to own a television.
I am?
Most definitely. But you're actually perfect for this job. Could you watch the compliance department for just a second? I'll be right back.
I guess so. There's nothing good on anyway.
Is there anyone here? Hello? Hello? Oh, how awful!
Oh, I'm extremely sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought you were, quite mad.
No, I was expecting someone else. Can I help you?
This is the complaint department, is it?
Virtual complaint department. Can I help you?
Yes, thank you. I came in here to complain about. I'm sorry. It's just that. Who were you expecting?
I'm sorry?
Mask. You were expecting to jump out at someone. Who is it?
Oh, actually, I'm not allowed to tell you.
Why?
It's private. You wouldn't know the person anyway.
Well, I might. And the way you jumped out like that doesn't seem very private. Who is it?
I am sorry, but that is between the person whose name I am not mentioning and the complaint department. It is a private message for that person and that person only. Can I help you?
I already know the message. It's.
That's only half the message. Did you wish to register a complaint or not?
Yes, but not to you. I wish to complain to someone else.
I assure you, I'm perfectly capable of assisting with whatever your grievance might be.
No, I find you rude and very annoying.
Fine, I'll find another associate. Hello, can I help you?
No, you just put on a different mask.
No, I didn't. I'm a completely different person.
No, I don't want you. You're terrible.
I suppose you could do better.
A slug could do better.
Oh, a slug. Fine, approve it.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Is this the complaint department?
Yes, but I'm afraid the attendant has, I see. I have to, well, perhaps I can help you.
Great, because I'm at my wit's end. I just don't know what to do.
What seems to be the problem?
I think my husband is going deaf.
My, that is a problem. And what makes you think he's losing his hearing?
He doesn't hear me and answer me half the time. I have to call him several times before I get any response. It seems like the only time he can hear me is when we're standing face to face and he can see my lips move.
I see. Let's try an experiment. Do you both have mobile phones?
Yes, sure. I make sure that he has his set to ring and vibrate to make sure he answers.
Well, here's what I want you to do. Call his phone, and when he answers, I want you to talk softly. If there's no response, talk a little louder. And if there's still no response, talk a little louder, and so on and so forth until you get an answer.
Sounds reasonable. It's ringing. He answered. Hello, honey? No answer. Darling, can you hear me? Still nothing. Honey, are you there? Still nothing. Complete silence. If he can't see my lips moving, he can't hear me.
What's his number? I'll call him.
Good idea. I would like to have another witness so that I can convince him to go for a hearing test. 555 4529.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, hi. I'm calling on behalf of your wife. Yes, she's right here. Yes, I can. Right. I'll let her know. Okay, bye-bye.
He could hear you?
Yes, he could.
What'd he say?
He said that he answered you 3 times and wants to know what you want. He also says you always do that to him.
I wonder what that means.
Hey, could you watch the complaint department for me for just a sec?
What? I didn't hear you.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
What do you think I should do?
Hello. I'd like to register a complaint. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hello? Hello? Oh, hello. Hi.
I'd like to register a complaint.
Well, at the moment, I'm afraid there's no one here to complain to.
You're here, aren't you?
Well, yes, but what is your complaint?
My bill is wrong.
It seems to be in order.
No! Look at the price of the cheese.
Oh, Jarlsberg? That's good cheese.
Yes, but the price is wrong.
Let's see. They charged you $8.59 a pound. An excellent bargain for such high quality cheese.
Exactly. But the price online says $10.43 per pound, so they charged me the wrong price.
But they only charged you $8.59 a pound. I don't think they were trying to swindle you.
Nevertheless, it is still incorrect.
Oh. I think I found the problem. See, in the online grocery department, starting today, Jarlsberg cheese is on sale for $8.59 a pound. They simply gave you the sale price early.
That may be, but when I bought it, the price was $10.43 per pound. I demand a correction.
Well, the customer is always right. So you bought 2 pounds and you paid $17.18, and the old price was $10.43 times 2. That's $20.86 for a difference of $3.68. So you owe an additional $3.68.
What about sales tax and shipping?
Times 0.06 equals 22 cents for a total of $3.88.
Okay. What about the cost of the plastic wrapping around the cheese?
That's already included in the cost of the cheese. But I can see you're insistent, so 2.5 cents for that.
The Jarlsberg's name sticker?
Oh, 3/4 cent for that.
The nutritional information label?
0.25 cents.
Cow flatulent reduction injections? You didn't think I knew about those, did you?
No, we were trying to keep that a secret. Another 8.5 cents.
Okay. And to compensate you for your time?
Oh, 98 cents.
Is there tax on your time?
No, no tax on customer service.
Whew. Thank goodness. At least there's a bright spot. It seems like there's a surcharge for everything these days. So, how much is the damage?
$4.98. You can pay by credit card over the phone or online.
I'm afraid I haven't any money.
Oh, well, that's all right. You can work it off in the complaint department for the next 2 minutes.
Is this the complaint department?
At least for the next 2 minutes.
I've been trying to call the Army surplus store for 2 days now, and the line seems to be disconnected.
What number did you call?
Oh, I wrote it down on my hand. 0900-100.
That doesn't sound like a real phone number.
I wrote it down exactly as they had on the door.
Was it on a sign just under the word open?
Why, yes. That's another thing. The sign said open, but the door was locked.
That's their operating hours. It's military time. It means they're open from 0900 to 1700 hours.
What time is 1700 hours?
5
o'clock.
Yes. Here is the real number to Army Surplus Customer Service. Their phone lines are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Is that Eastern or Pacific time?
Daylight saving time.
I can't call it anyway. My phone. It just isn't working.
It looks like it's off.
How do I turn it on?
Just push any button.
That's what everyone keeps telling me, but there isn't one.
I can see several buttons on it.
Yes. There's a volume button, a back button, a helm button, a settings button. I've looked at every square millimeter on this phone, and believe me, there is no any.
Whew. It looks like there might be water damage.
I don't see how that's possible. I've kept it in this jacket pocket for 2 wash.
You washed your jacket with the phone in the pocket?
Yes, but as you can see on the tag, the pockets are waterproof.
Okay. That's 2 minutes. I've done my time. Good luck with that.
So, I'll just wait here then?
Is this where, like, I can complain about my parents?
Well, if you want to.
Good, because they're real a pain in the butt.
Is that so? Are they super old and senile and you have to take care of them?
No. They're just unreasonable. They have all these rules and I have to follow them, or there'll be consequences.
Consequences? Nasty things those are.
Tell me about it. But get this. My dad thinks there are good consequences.
Good consequences? Like what?
Take the other day, for example. I wanted some cake, so instead of just baking one, my mom shows me the instructions on the back of the cake mix box and says, "Follow these instructions, but because of the way our oven heats and the climate we live in, cook the cake 7 minutes less than what it says on the box."
And did you?
Oh, yeah. She made me do it all by myself. She just stood there and answered a few questions.
Was she right about the 7 minutes?
Yeah. The cake turned out extremely moist and delicious. So my dad says, "Nice work. This is a delightful consequence of following the instructions."
A strange way to put it, but I suppose that is a good consequence.
But then comes the bad consequences. In order to make the cake, I had to use several dishes, pans, and utensils.
Naturally.
But get this. They made me wash the dishes!
Oh, so you're like the little red hen.
Exactly! I had to make it and do all the cleanup.
And then they want to just eat all the fruits of your labor.
Oh no. They're diabetic. They couldn't have any.
I see. And did you purchase the cake mix?
Of course not. My parents buy all the food. Ew.
But they don't eat cake?
No, but I do.
So basically, you want your parents to buy your food, fix your food, and clean up the mess for you while you just eat the food?
Finally! Someone gets it! Why don't my parents get it?
Oh, they get it.
Do they?
Is this the complaint department?
Oh, can you help this person?
Me? You want me to help this person?
You can do it. I'll be right back.
What is your complaint?
My arm hurts.
Well, I'm not a doctor. But I'll take a look.
I'm sick of doctors. I fell out of a tree.
I need to look at the other arm.
Why?
Because it's injured.
No, this is the one that hurts.
Then why does that one have all of the bandages?
To stop the blood?
So it is hurt.
No, this is the one that hurts.
Clearly that one has multiple wounds and the one without the bandages looks perfectly fine. Instead of the complaint department, I think you need to see a psychiatrist.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have explained. A long time ago, this arm suffered a very rare nerve injury, which resulted in the complete lack of this arm's ability to feel any pain.
Really? I've never heard of that.
It's extremely rare. It's sort of like a super extreme case of carpal tunnel, but it's true. Watch this.
Oh my! Thank you! Thank you for the demonstration. I believe you.
Here, you try. Go on. Have a bite. You're on that side of the screen.
Yeah, it's not necessary anyway.
Then I'll give it a good karate chop.
Hey, no! Please stop. You'll get blood everywhere.
Sorry, I get carried away sometimes.
Now, if this is not the arm that hurts, then how did you get all those injuries?
Well, all these band-aids on my fingers I got while chopping onions. That always happens. This one on my wrist I got from one of those jagged strips you tear off saran wrap with. This one I got from a pincushion. This one is more of a burn. And I got this one, believe it or not, from Whack-A-Mole machine at Chuck E. Cheese.
May I take a look? Oh, wait! You need to go to the hospital! That's a gaping wound! Oh!
Hurt?
Oh wait, that doesn't matter! It needs stitches. If you don't get it sewn up, it will only get worse. You'll lose more blood, you'll have more nerve damage, it'll eventually get infected, and you'll lose your arm or worse!
What? It doesn't hurt!
Pain is an indicator that there's something wrong. You don't have that indicator, but believe me, there's something wrong. I'm going to get some help!
But this is the arm that hurts! Excuse me, why are you wearing a mask?
I'm a cat burglar.
I see. Can I help you?
I'm bored. See this? I burgled it.
It's not cool. Do you need a letter opener or something?
No. Letter openers are for wimps who can't just rip open an envelope. It's only paper.
I like letter openers. In fact, hold that up to the camera. That looks just like my letter opener.
It is yours.
What? How did you get it?
I told you. I burgled it.
You came to my house and stole my letter opener?
Oh, I didn't go to your house. I'm a virtual burglar.
You stole it through my computer.
Yes. Sorry.
I don't believe you are. And I don't believe you stole my letter opener through my computer.
Oh? Why not?
Because that's impossible.
Ah. Why do you say that?
Because there's no such thing as a virtual... Wait a minute. Where's my pen?
Is this it?
Yes. What?
I virtually burgled it. Sorry.
You keep saying you're sorry, but you keep doing it.
I'm bored.
Is that why you steal?
No. Burglary started a long time ago when I was little. I stole all my friends' toys. Bobby Richman.
Do you realize that stealing hurts other people?
Oh, yes. When I first stole Bobby's toys, he cried and cried, and I pretended like I didn't know anything about it. But I felt terrible. He just ate me up inside. But I was too scared to confess, so instead of returning the toys, I stole some more.
That's awful.
I know, but after a while, I stopped feeling guilty. I became a full-time thief. And now I've branched out into virtual burglary. I know it hurts people, but I just don't seem to care.
Hey, where's my Diet Dr. Pepper?
Ah. Sorry, I'm bored.
Maybe you should get caught and have to pay for your crimes.
Oh, I have many times. That's boring too.
You keep saying that. Why are you bored?
Oh, the movies make being a thief look glamorous, but in real life, it's boring.
Doesn't seem like it would be boring. The thrill of planning the heist, the excitement of anticipating the moment, the exhilaration of the risk of being caught, the adventure of getting away with it, and the pleasure of your loot.
Aha! I see you watch movies too. To tell you the truth, I don't feel anything. No thrill, no excitement, no exhilaration, no aventure, and certainly no pleasure. I wish I could go back to when I was a stupid kid and feel the guilt of stealing Bobby's toys again.
You want to feel guilty?
It's better than feeling nothing.
I just realized something. You have exact same condition as my arm, only it's inside. I'll be back.
See this?
Is that lemonade? Lemonade?
Yes. I want to open a lemonade stand. But check this out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, but it's a bit weak.
Weak lemonade, huh? That's not good.
Exactly! Now watch. Still weak! It tastes exactly the same! I mean, it's unbelievable!
How many...
Would you buy weak lemonade?
No. At least not twice.
Me either!
Again?
Of course. Practice makes perfect. Weak!
Excuse me, but I couldn't help but notice that you keep mixing the same amount of lemonade powder with the same amount of water each time.
2 scoops, that's what it says on the package.
Perhaps the people who came up with the portions were envisioning a smaller cup? Huh? Oui? Non? Peut-être?
The instructions didn't say anything about that.
Maybe not. But you can't just keep doing the
Look,
exact...
is this the complaint department or not?
A virtual complaint department? Oui?
Then help me with my complaint!
Are you using the same amount of water?
Of course.
2 scoops of lemonade powder.
No more, no less.
It's going to be watery, too watery.
No. You see, even though I use the exact same ingredients, this time I expect a different result. Down the hatch. taste the same. Weak.
You cannot just do the exact same thing over and over again and expect a different result.
The people in Washington do.
Listen, there's something I've got to take care of. Could you watch the complaint department for just a minute? Une minute. Oui?
You've got to help me. I have this song stuck in my head and it won't get out. I can't sleep. I can't work. I can't do anything. It won't stop.
Isn't that how Beethoven went insane?
Beethoven didn't go insane.
Sure he did. Jason Beethoven?
Who?
Oh, he lived down the street from me. For him, it was a heavy metal screamo song called Chicken with His Head Cut Off. But in his mind, he only heard it played by the banjo. Couldn't get it out of his head. They had to take him away in a straitjacket.
This is the complaint department, isn't it?
Virtual complaint department. Oh, and new today, we also sell lemonade. Virtually, of course.
You're not being very helpful. I'm desperate. I need to sleep. It just keeps playing and playing and playing over and over and over again.
So, sorry. Have you tried eating bananas?
Yes, they only pop up in the song.
May I ask what song is running through your head?
Old MacDonald.
You don't mean Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a banana, E-I-E-I-O.
Oh dear, this is awful. Have you tried counting sheep?
With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there.
So everything you try ends up in the song? Oh, this is worse than Chicken with His Head Cut Off.
Here a book, there a book, everywhere a book, book. Help me!
You could order some lemonade.
No thanks, it looks weak. With a weak here and a weak there.
That's an obnoxious song. Sing something else. Here, sing with me. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Here a glow, there a glow, everywhere a glow, glow. Old Mac Rudolph had a fire. What?
See, it's impossible.
I hate that song. Let's sing something else. Hey Jude by the Beatles. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. What? No, this can't be.
Do Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Ready? Go.
And on that farm he had a shake. E-I-E-I-O. Try when the States go marching in. Go. With a march here and a march there. E-I-E-I-O. Let me out of here!
Is this the complaint department?
Oh, absolutely. Do you have a complaint?
I most certainly do. First, above all, I woke up to complete and absolute silence. Usually, Mrs. Wallenby's dog is yapping at the wee hours of the morning, waking up me and the whole entire neighborhood. I mean, who gets up before 9 a.m., right? And it's one of those annoying little dogs with one of those high, whiny barks. But this morning, there was nothing.
So, you were able to sleep in?
I'd hardly call 10 a.m. sleeping in. Then, I go out to get the paper, which is usually thrown out into my rose bushes, but it's sitting right on my doorstep. I didn't have to put on my slippers to go get it.
So that was a good thing?
What do you think? But while I'm getting the paper, I noticed that the neighbors across the street had taken down their pool.
The swimming pool?
Yes. They had this little 2-foot blow-up swimming pool out in their front yard, but they have no fence. And the city ordinance clearly states that any pool over 18 inches high must be enclosed by a 6-foot fence. I've called the city several times to report the violation, but they would never do anything about it.
But the pool is gone now?
Yes. I was going to call the city again today to complain. But now, there's no sense. Oh, but that's not all. For lunch, I decided I would go to Taco Bell.
You don't seem like the type of person who frequents the Bell.
No, but I do like fried chicken. And one time when I went to my favorite chicken place, they had it combined with a Taco Bell. So I tried a few menu items and I was hooked. Oh, the problem was that they always got my order wrong. Not enough cheese on my taco, too much fizz in the Diet Pepsi, crunchy tortillas for my burrito. I mean, what are the odds that they would get it wrong every time? Oh, but today, everything was perfect.
So, the Bell came through for you?
That's not all! The doctor called and said my cholesterol plummeted and I don't need to take those pills anymore. My financial portfolio went from weak to strong. My taxes went down, and on the way over here, all of the traffic lights were green.
Wow. Let me get this straight then. You got online to complain about not having anything?
I don't know why I clicked that link. I just like the look of it. It was very pretty.
You think the link to the virtual complaint department is pretty?
It's my favorite link.
Well then, I'm afraid you're all out of excuses.
Excuses for what?
Hey, how would you like to run the complaint department?
Me.
It'll just be for a few minutes until I get back.
Yes! I mean, yeah. Yes, I'll do it.
All right, here's what you do.
Shut up. I know what to do. Get going. I got it covered. Everything will be fine. Just get out of here. Let me do my job. All right. Oh, welcome to the complaint department. Can I help you?
Yes. No, thank you. I shouldn't even be here. I'll leave.
Wait. You came in here for something? You might as well lay it on me.
Well, actually, I work at another virtual complaint department on another site. Today is my day off.
Fellow complaint receptacle. Let me ask you something. Are you sick of all the people who come in and complain about the stupidest things?
Yes, that is why I am here. For example, I had this lady come in yesterday to complain that every morning her husband wakes up, stretches his arms and says, "Oh, I slept like a baby."
What's wrong with that?
That is what I asked her. So she says, he doesn't remember when we had babies. They don't sleep that well.
So what did you say?
I told her to just be grateful that he doesn't wake up hungry and crying every 2 hours with a load in his pants.
A very good point.
That is what I thought. But she closed her screen all angry. And then there was this guy who gets on with one of those, sticky fly strips wrapped all around his head, and he can't get it off. I mean, is it me?
Is it I?
Okay.
I believe the proper grammatical form of that question would be, is it I?
Are you sure? What if you added the word just into it? Is it just me? I mean, people say that all the time. But I have never heard anyone say, is it just I?
You're right. That does sound weird. Let's see. You use I for the subject of the sentence like, I am listening to complaints. Hey.
Right.
And me for the object of the sentence like, this person is complaining to me.
Yes, you wouldn't say, this person is complaining to I.
So is I the subject of our question?
Is it I? Or is it the subject of the question?
I'm not sure. But I am sure that I've heard the phrase, is it I, somewhere before.
Now that you mention it, I believe I've heard it put that way as well. Somewhere important, I believe.
Well, no matter. Whether is it me or is it I, it's a rather good question.
Well, I wish my customers would ask it before they come to my complaint department.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? I mean, it would change the whole way we do things around here. Oh, it might even change the world.
Come to think of it, we better not spread that around, because if that ever happened, we would be out of a job.
Right. Mum's the word.
Yeah.
Hey, you're an experienced complaint taker. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. It'll only take a sec.
Sure. What is it?
'Cause you are like... Wait. Maybe it is me.
No, I think you are right. Is it I?
No, I mean the problem. Maybe the problem is me.
What problem?
You know what? Never mind. I was going to ask you to watch the complaint department for me while I went off and took a break. But I think I'll stay. Yes. I'm going to stay at my post.
Well, it's not really my day off. I asked someone to watch my complaint department for me while I came here. I can't believe I couldn't see it before. It is me. Or I. I've got to get back. See you.
Have a nice day. Oh,
Here you are.
this certificate grants the holder the right to be happy for the rest of the day? Really?
I'll email it to you. No more excuses.
Thank you. What about tomorrow?
Worry about that when you come to it.
All right.
I've got it. Sing with me. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a grievance, E-I-E-I-O. With a grumble here and a mumble there, here a moan, there a groan, everywhere a murmur zone. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well?
It's gone. It's completely gone.
We just needed to finish the song.
Oh, thank you. This is wonderful. Goodbye.
Hey, check this out. Down the hatch. Woo, delicious.
I gotta try that. It's wonderful. You doubled the amount of lemonade mix. Wait till my customers taste this flavor explosion!
What?
You know what?
Sorry.
Here, I found Bobby Richmond's phone number. You gotta start somewhere.
You're right. Thank you. There you are. I called the paramedics. They're waiting for you outside the house.
Will they give me something for the pain in my arm?
I hope not. You need that pain. But they're going to fix both of your arms.
Excellent. Thank you.
I've found the solution to your problem.
And how is ping pong supposed to get my parents to bake my cake and wash my dishes?
Simple. Get a paddle just like this or bigger.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe something with spikes on it.
Okay. If you're going to say that I should get a low-level entry job, let me just tell you what I told my parents. I went to college. I got an associate's degree in female Klingon studies. I'm not going to work on an assembly line.
Nope. Just give the paddle to your parents. And then tell them to give you a good spanking.
What? You can't talk to me like that!
You're a self-proclaimed gossip. Parasite who thinks that the principles of responsibility and consequences apply to everyone but you. Now it's time to grow up and stop acting like a baby.
I hate you! You're ruining my life! Thanks for watching the complaint department for me. How did it go?
Pretty good. By the way, what time does the complaint department close?
6.
O'clock.
Yes, 6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll come back then.
Why? We'll be closed.
Why?
What?
I'd say you've worked off your bill.
Oh, what have you got there?
Creamy Havarti. It's on sale, you know.
It looks wonderful. I must purchase some. I hope they've updated their sale prices or I'll be back.
Oh, I know you will.
All right. I've got a solution. Roll up a piece of paper into a cone like this.
Like this?
Yes. And put the skinny end in your ear and see if your husband answers you now. It's only temporary. You'll need to see a doctor.
Of course. And to think, all this time the problem was me. Or is it I?
Oh, either one works.
I've got to go. My husband is calling me.
I didn't hear your phone ring.
No, he's in the living room searching for me. I better get going. Thank you.
Oh, how awful. Oh, no, I already told you I want someone else.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm definitely sorry. I thought you were someone else.
I'm definitely not someone else. As you can see, I'm an entirely different person.
I guess the problem wasn't someone else. Good day.
I have good hours back on in your neighborhood.
Ah, so I'll be able to see behind the dresser to make sure the big cord is plugged into the wall?
Yes, perfectly.
And my TV should work perfectly?
Absolutely.
Why? Because the power came back on? Oh. Suddenly I feel humiliated.
That's the first step to realization.
Hey, I bet I know why the clock stopped running.
Now, what am I supposed to do with you?
I have the answer. Take a look. It's a bag of half-empty Oreos.
Wow, that's perfect.
Now you can spread the icing back on the cookie in just the right proportions.
Excellent. But how do I mean you being there and me being here?
I didn't think of that. I normally work at a non-virtual complaint department. They have lemonade there too. I guess you have to buy another package of Oreos to scrape the icing off. And then you can spread the icing on the empty cookie.
Thank you. I'm off to the store.
I'm back.
Oh, hi. You got your drink, I see.
Yep. I would have gotten one for you too, but you're not here.
Yeah, that's okay. Diet Pepsi hurts my back.
It hurts your back? How's that?
Well, when I take a drink of it, have to bend over so far to lick the dirt off my shoe just to get that terrible taste out of my mouth.
Oh, I see. So how did everything go?
Really well, I suppose. I've learned a lot about people.
Great. Let me guess. It's easy to see the solution to someone else's complaint, but when it comes to our own problems...
Well, yes, that's the thing. But the bigger picture...
Oh, hey! I just realized you never got to tell me your complaint.
Oh, that's okay. I don't need to.
Oh, no. You came in for a reason, and you were kind enough to do me a good turn. The least I could do is hear your complaint.
Actually, now that I've had kind of time to think about it, it was I.
Oh, it was me.
You had nothing to do with it.
No. I mean, the proper way to say that is it was me.
Are you sure? Is it me? Is it I? Is it me? Is it I? I can't tell which one sounds better, but I'm sure I've heard the question, is it I, before.
Now that you mention it, I believe I've heard it that way as well. Somewhere important, I believe.
No matter. Either way, it's a good question, which has caused me to look inward. I shall ask it frequently. Thank you for your experience.
Skull! Ah! Ooh! Shh. Shh. Shh.
Thank you so much for watching. And please join us now. Jerry, take it away. Please feel free to join us on Zoom and chat with us about your thoughts. And I think that's what
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sandy
yes,
Spring Theater Group is going to say too.
it is what I'm going to say too, that this concludes today's presentation of Virtual Complaint Department and Lemonade. Before you go, I invite you to come to the Stage Door Zoom room where you'll have a chance to meet everyone involved in today's production. There's the meeting information. The link is also available from the Stage Door link in the virtual theater lobby, and it will be available on the next slide as well. Please remember to post your pictures with the hashtag SSTGLemonade. And finally, again, please consider making a donation to help support Sandy Spring Theater and Theater in Montgomery County. On behalf of the Sandy Spring Theater Group, thank you for coming. Goodbye.